What's going on, guys? Bori here, and today we're gonna take the M80 bike out. Right now I'm gonna get on the bike. Hopefully the bike's batteries won't heat up too much, but I'll be keeping an eye out for that. We got the speedometer right here. And right now I have both controllers on, and they're both at the highest levels. So right now we're gonna head to my backyard. I just ate right now, so I'm not doing any pedaling. We're gonna head to the store, get some cigarettes, a Monster, and just take it off for a little ride. Let's head on out. Alright guys, so we acquired the Monster energy drink and my wife's cigarettes, so we can head on out. So guys, right now the M80 e-bike is outside. I came back from the store from getting my wife some cigarettes and some beverages. Everybody don't smoke, don't drink. And if you ride, wear your helmets. Let's go take a ride on the M80 e-bike. The M8 is feeling good, guys. Let me stop and check the temperature of the batteries. Just feeling it out. Oh yeah, it's feeling pretty good. So let's head on out. We'll go to the back roads and do some just some simple riding. So let's go. Okay, I'm sure you guys have seen me ride through here before. This is the stop sign. I always stop and check everything, make sure it's good. I turned off the underglow because we don't need that right now. The rear hub motor's battery is fine, doesn't seem to be heating up, and the front hub motor's battery, it's doing all right. So it's very windy today. Wow, I didn't expect it to be this windy, but we're still gonna head out, and we still have 52% on each battery. Yeah, it's a very beautiful, I think 75, almost 80 degrees today. So let's see if we can hit a speed run. Where should we go for the speed run? Let's head out on out over here towards the right side of, we'll see. Maybe there's no wind headed this way, but my gosh, it's a lot of wind today. Let's see what happens. Where they have the cows out today. They're planting over here. They have already seeded by my house. Let's head on out, see what happens. We got some turkeys, guys. We got the turkeys. Okay, let's see here. Do I want to head out this way or that way or head this way? I never went this way, but we're just gonna head out this way to the left. Let's go. Whoa. hit a top speed of 37 miles an hour going downhill. It's very windy today. Let's head on out. Very beautiful day today, guys. All the animals are outside. Everything seems to be growing. There's just a couple sprouts right now, but soon everything's gonna just bloom and flourish. Let's head on out. We have the lamb, guys. They're gonna run away from the M8 bike. They're running away. Some beautiful lamb. The same types of lamb that I slaughter in my job. Same type. Beautiful lamb. Right now, let's see the battery. Just gonna check everything. We're at 50%. We're not at 50%, we're at 50. The voltage. So, oh, whoa, guys. I just hit the throttle by mistake, so I gotta watch out. Okay, we're gonna head down Locust Road right here and see if we can, let's see what happens. You know what, I changed my mind because I don't want to go down a gravel road. Let's just keep on going forward. Should I go down this road? Hell no. I should just... This is just loose gravel roads. And the M8 doesn't do so good. So I'm just gonna hit the left throttle and conserve the front throttle. I mean, just the front wheel. And we're not gonna go so fast. Conserve some battery till we get to the asphalt roads. So that's what we're gonna do. Look at that cow right there. He's looking at me like, you better not come this way. We're just gonna conserve the batteries, guys, and ride slowly. Loose gravel is not fun on the M8 e-bike when you have two throttles. Let's see how the back wheel does. Oh yeah, I can feel the front wheel sliding side to side. So there's a tornado right there. A dust tornado. But we're not gonna go so fast. We're conserving batteries right now, guys, till we get to the asphalt. M8 e-bike is doing pretty good on a warm day. I thought the batteries were going to heat up a lot, but no, they're doing pretty good. I'm not sure the temperature, maybe it's 75. I think it's 75 degrees. But anyway, we're just about to hit the asphalt road here. Then we'll take, we'll go home and do some riding around in front of my house. See if we can keep up with the traffic at least. This gravel road here heads to some people's houses and some farms. So we're here at the asphalt. I think my wheels need some air because I didn't hit 40 miles an hour like I used to. So that I haven't took this bike out in a while. It's been a while. The M8 e-bike has been, since I started my new job, the M8 e-bike has been just sitting at my house collecting dust. So now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna take this right here. This house up here, this house in the corner is a very beautiful house. It looks like a cabin. So nice. I'm not gonna video their house because I don't want them to think that I'm doing something. People come through here and they dump trash, and it's a very sorry story, but anyway, I'm just conserving battery till we get close to my house, and then we'll hit both throttles. I'm just hitting the front wheel right now, going about 27 miles an hour. The GPS says 28 miles an hour, 29. We're about to hit 30. It's very windy. The sun is glaring. So beautiful. Everything looks so nice. Bugs are hitting me left and right. If you guys remember, right here is where my hands froze. Right here, when in wintertime, when I took the M8 out, my hands had froze over. I had to switch my gloves out. Almost caught a frostbite. But anyway, the bikers love the M8 e-bike, guys. They honk the horn, they give me thumbs up. The bikers love the M8 e-bike. I might be upgrading to a 3,000 watt motor, far driver, and a bigger battery on the M8 e-bike, guys, because I think this bike deserves more power than it has. Right now this bike is at 3,000 watts. The M8 e-bike has two 1,500 watt controllers, two throttles, two displays, and they're working independently on their own. So each motor has its own battery, its own display, its own everything. Right now we're gonna hit this left over here. We're gonna head home, and yeah, I think I'm gonna be upgrading, taking these batteries out. We're gonna fill this middle part here with a battery. We're gonna get rid of these two controllers. We're gonna get rid of these two displays. I think we're going with far driver, bigger battery, and maybe we'll see what type of motor I get. Maybe a 10,000 watt. Did I say 10,000? Let's hit these two throttles and get the fuck out of here. There's a skunk right there. Let's head on out. Check that out, guys. There's a big ass beaver. Not a beaver, a groundhog. It's a big ass groundhog. Right there. It's a big ass groundhog right there. I'm not trying to go on the train tracks. He ran away. Well, guys, this is the end of the video. Let my son ride it for a little while. He went and took the M8 for a little cruise and he loved it. He plans on getting one, but we'll see. This concludes the ride for today, guys. This is the M8 e-bike. Boy signing off, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.